Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to this reading. If you're watching this, it's because you're interested in our question for today: how you'll meet your future partner. What are the circumstances of your meeting with your person? We have three piles, and I will uncover the cards for you in a moment just to help you choose. These cards also will be part of your reading. So, please, guys, remember to support my channel if you're watching this, and subscribe, comment, and like this video. You may comment at the end, but please subscribe now, don't forget, and also like this video if you're watching, because your support just means a lot. I see that hundreds of you are watching, but your support means a lot, and so I would really appreciate some interaction, just to interact and exchange energy with each other. So, guys, I want to uncover your cards for you. This is pile 1, and your card is freedom. It says also revolution, actually, renewal and independence. Then we have pile 2. Pile 2. Your card is inspiration, stimulation, mastery, creative flow. So this is your card, pile 2. And we have the card for pile 3, which says intuitive knowledge, unconscious receptivity, synchronicity. So this is the card for you, pile 3. Okay, guys, so take your time. You may be attracted to the words, the colors, the figures, so anything that calls your attention. If you are attracted to more than one pile, there may be messages in more than one pile for you. I also want to remember you, if you don't know SCT Tarot, I am Ask SCT Tarot is my home. It's my platform, the platform I have created to provide services, tarot reading services for my clients. I am here available for you guys every day. There are already more than 500 clients and subscribers to this community. So if you want to check it out, I also leave the link in the description box below. I'm available for same hour as well as same day readings and special extended readings every day. There are also more than 200 reviews now, most of them from January. I've been more active since January this year, but the platform has been active also for quite some time before. But so guys, I will be very, very happy to have you join in this community. And now I will see you in your readings. See you soon. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you're here, you've chosen this card, which is freedom, revolution, renewal, independence for your reading. So here we are going to explore the circumstances of meeting with your next partner, your future partner. And we'll start with some oracles, as I usually do. Actually, only with this one, because I will delve into tarot right away, and then we will use some more oracles that I have pre-shuffled here for you to wrap up your reading. So, Right from the start, I want to start with this card, Freedom. And if you haven't done it already, pile one, if you're watching this, please remember to like this video, subscribe for more, and also leave a comment if you enjoyed this reading at the end, okay? Thank you so much, pile one. So with the card Freedom, I feel like you will meet your next partner in a moment of your life when you have actually, you see the wheel here. I feel like you will be able, pile one, to just leave a previous cycle in the past. And sometimes we are stuck in cycles like the wheel, so it keeps just turning and turning for us. The keyword freedom is telling me that you will release yourself from possibly a current situation, or if you have already done it and you are free now, in the sense that maybe you are single and you are not with someone, or you are not in a, for some of you it may be also a cycle of, maybe there is some, I don't want to say toxicity, but maybe something that you need to leave behind, pile one, just for some of you. So you will reclaim your independence. I already feel from this pile that you will meet this person when you are single, pile one, just because we have the word freedom here. So I also feel like you will be single, and so any other relationship you will be in the past, any other situation or person will be left in the past. And with the Uranus symbol here, this is also the zodiac sign associated with the Fool card in the tarot, which means, you know, new beginnings, a leap of faith and exploring a new path. And we have a figure here who is walking down a new path. She has freed herself from the cage. And keep in mind, pile one, that when I say she, is just because of the figure that I see on the card. The reading is not gender specific in any way. So, yes, this will be, you will be reclaiming your independence. Or I also feel like you will be doing something that really sets yourself a little bit apart, maybe from the expectations of other people. Here we have a cage, you know, and I also feel like this new path you will embark on will be so bright for you. Also the clouds seems to be left in the past, and also the hills, and this path I feel will be just open for you, and you will be ready to explore. And she seems almost to have like a key here in her necklace. It's like a charm or something. So you will find the key to release yourself from the past or whatever. It can also be self-limiting beliefs or self-imposed limitations. Can also have to do a lot with a mental type of release, maybe releasing yourself from your self-imposed boundaries here, or limitations, or what you perceive it's possible for you and what is not. And you will have this huge sense of freedom, pile one, and you will be in this space, embarking on a complete new journey upon, just right before meeting or upon meeting this new person. So you will be embarking on a new path. You will be already have embarked on a new path by the time you meet this new person. I want to I want to delve into tarot before using other oracles. And sorry for the candle on the right, which is a little bit, flickering, and there's just a lot of smoke. Okay. So let's see what I can do. Okay, part one, let's see. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, talking about freeing yourself. And we have the Five of Wands. I don't know if you can see this. Five of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords. Definitely an ending here. Starting a new cycle, pile 1. I also want to grab 2 more cards to represent yourself and the future person in this reading. Okay. And we have these 2 cards. This is for your person and this is for you. I will turn them in a minute. Okay, pile 1. So what you can see here. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this card suggests that there is a suggestion here that you will be meeting your next partner after a period of work, either on yourself or hard work in general. Like you will be focused on personal growth, and we have seen it with the path here. This is a path of personal growth, and so I feel like you will be focused a lot on investing in yourself and in your own future with a sense of independence, a newfound independence. So you will be meeting your next partner in a period where you are focused on your personal growth. It can also be like some tangible projects like your career or other projects also that require your time and dedication. So there will be an emphasis on your perseverance, and also you will be focused a lot on the possible rewards that may come for you from what you are investing now for your future. And the Ace of Cups here symbolizes this new beginning in love and finding emotional fulfillment. So while you are working on yourself and focusing on your personal growth, pile 1, this card indicates that there will be this meeting that will bring a fresh and a profound emotional connection between the two of you. You might encounter this person when you are emotionally ready. And I feel like you will be emotionally ready to start this new chapter in your romantic life because you have been investing so much in your personal growth. So if you are single now, pile 1, just focus on yourself, on what you want to grow for yourself, because when your heart will be open to give and receive love, to giving and receiving love, that's when you will meet this person, potentially also after a period of healing, of self recovery or self-discovery as well. I want to say recovery, but also discovery. Because with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I feel like maybe there is a relationship that is ending for you now, or a very significant chapter. It may also be something that hurt you a lot here. It can be, for some of you, something very painful. I mean, endings are always painful, but it can also be a sense of betrayal, maybe in your past relationship. But I feel with the Ace of Cups, this is healing energy, for you, and a new beginning, opening up your heart. Your heart will be open again when you meet this person, not with some resistance, but I feel like this meeting will bring like a very fresh type of emotional connection, something new, very different from what you had in the past. With the Ten of Wands here, pile 1, I also see that there is a sense of being burdened possibly and feeling overwhelmed. That can be maybe with burdens that you have currently, responsibilities, commitments, but you will end this with the Ten of Wands because you will free yourself, we saw before. It can also be expectations of other responsibilities. You may meet your next partner after a challenging time when you are still dealing with some significant stress here or recovery. It could be a period when you are maybe managing multiple obligations, whether in your professional or personal life, or just very stressful, maybe overwhelming emotions, or and you are still carrying maybe a heavy load here, but the meeting with this person will just give you the possibility of starting from scratch, because it will open a whole new chapter for you. And the Five of Wands here, this card represents again a little bit of tension, pile one. It indicates many things, and there are many things coming to my mind now. So I feel like this meeting could happen in a context where there are many people. Okay, so maybe it's a kind of, can be a competitive environment or something. It doesn't have to be like a work setting, but can be just a social group or maybe some kind of activity where there is a lot of movement. In this deck, this card is not actually, I mean, we don't see much movement in this card. I also feel that this conflict can be internal, pile one, like this is attention, okay? It can be inside you actually. And this card is really telling you, pile one, that by the time you meet this new person, you may be focused on releasing some of these tensions and also redirecting maybe your activities or your thoughts, and so shedding and releasing. And you will make yourself a priority, pile one. Freedom and independence were keywords here, and so you will find also you will have a renewed sense of your own strength as well, and you will be regaining, okay, this sense of independence. It may be that you know, you will have to recover, as I said, after maybe the ending here of a relationship, a painful ending, and so you will have just to, you know, shed what is not needed and open up and holding space for healing here, and also new emotions to come to the surface. So you will be shifting your energy, refocusing, redirecting your energy, and you know, focusing on your goals, your own strengths, and so you will be releasing and at the same time opening to a new kind of love here. You will be feeling good again, pile one, because I feel like here, you know, there are some very significant emotions and endings to process. Ten of Swords, in fact, represents endings and normally also painful experiences. But I see also in this card, the figure doesn't seem to be pierced by the swords. Actually, it looks more like a background. It can be just how the card is done, but this figure, normally we see a figure lying in pain on the ground, pierced by the swords. But here you see how this figure, she is healing, and she is not standing yet, but preparing to stand tall again and to find her strength again, to embark on a new path, on a new beginning. Also, her clothes are very precious. She is rediscovering, you know, her own worth. And so I feel like you and your next partner might meet after experiencing significant personal losses or betrayals. This can also be true for your person, not just for you. And both of you may be at a point where you are also recovering from difficult past experiences, but you are ready to embrace new beginnings. And this understanding between the two of you, I feel like, between your pain and your resilience, will form a strong bond between the two of you. So I feel like this will also provide a foundation for empathy and mutual support between the two of you. And I want now to see your energy when you will meet this person. We have the High Priestess, and the energy of your person when you will meet the King of Cups. So beautiful. So speaking of empathy and mutual understanding, I don't know if you can see this card. Your person, so it doesn't matter, again, the genders, okay? So we have the King and the High Priestess, so masculine and feminine energy, but it doesn't have to refer to, you know, genders again. I always want to underline that, so just take what resonates, okay? Just for me, okay, this side is your person and the other side is you. But it doesn't have to have, it doesn't have to do with genders. So the king can also be a woman, the high priestess can also be a man. So just adapt it to your situation, okay? So I would just say he or she based on the sides where I place the cards, okay? Not on the gender, it's not gender specific. So with the King of Cups here, yes, this person will be so empathetic and so generous and so friendly with you, pile one. I also feel that actually I was talking about this bond of empathy that can develop and will develop between the two of you, almost like I feel an immediate type of understanding between the two of you, because there is a lot of intuition here. And so your bond will be intuitive and very emotional. It's like I see this free flow coming from the heart of both of you. And the King of Cups also is someone who is very balanced, someone who can be very supportive, is very sensitive normally, and very intuitive, as I was saying. You will be both very in touch with your feelings upon meeting, and I feel like also this king actually is very balanced and very healthy. So whatever the situation you're coming from, I feel like there is a message here about meeting someone who will be able to express his own feelings and also be supportive towards you. And I feel like actually there will be a lot of expression of feelings between the two of you, and it doesn't have to be spoken. I feel like there will be also an unspoken undercurrent between the two of you. And you are at the same time will be very in touch with your own feelings, and you will connect with this person because I feel like they will resonate with you very deeply. Now I want to let's see the other oracles we have. We have the Student, and we have Curiosity, Flexibility, and Eloquence. And I was talking about communication and communicating and unspoken communication. She has a book here, and also the High Priestess normally. I don't know if she has a book in this card, but yeah, there are some books. So normally, some of you may be students, or you may be just someone who loves higher learning. Maybe you love reading. You may be into tarot or astrology or spiritual stuff, because this book seems like something like esoteric. And so maybe you read cards, or maybe you're just interested in, coming into contact with your most intuitive part, the deepest gut, your deepest gut. And you may, with a student here, I was saying, you may be literally a student, but I also feel that for some of you, you might just love to, learning. And you might have a book in your hands maybe when you meet this person, or there may be just maybe papers or something, it can be. Or you can meet also in an academic environment, because also the High Priestess has to do both with spirituality, but also teaching and learning. And any kind of spiritual exploration as well. So, and I feel like with the Eloquence card, like there will be the communication between the two of you right upon meeting, I feel will be very good, pile one. I want to uncover more. Now let's see what we have here. I speak positively of others. Yes, and talking about communication, we have two people here communicating with these rays coming out from their mouths. And the feather. Okay, so I feel like there are many messages coming through now with this card. I feel like you may be, as I was saying before, you may be in an environment where maybe there are a lot of people. It can be academic, it can be a school for some of you. Maybe it can be a group activity where you learn maybe new things. It can be a community where you share the same interests. And this person, I feel like during your meeting will maybe hear something that you say. And this thing that you say with the eloquence, and also with this other card, I feel like this thing that you will say will really impress them a lot. So maybe also with the Five of Wands, there can be maybe an environment where a lot of people are talking, or everyone wants to have, I don't want, maybe everyone wants to be right, or there are just a lot of voices, but there will be something that you say, Pi 1, that will really impress your person, and with eloquence. And you will be very curious, and both of you will be very curious, and I feel like you will start to interact right away. And maybe there will be a circumstance for some of you. I feel this is another message where maybe you could have the opportunity to say something that is not nice, maybe, especially if you're in a situation where a lot of people are talking. With the Five of Wands, normally there are this competition, tension between people, maybe an environment where a lot of people are interacting, and there will be something that you say that may impress this person, and you may come across, also it could be them. They may say something to you which is very empathetic, very kind, very friendly, and you will find you will have this kind of connection, immediate connection upon something that you both say. You or your person, can be you, I feel. And your person will be really impressed. And you will start interacting. So I want to see now, Pi 1, what else we have. For the circumstances of your meeting with this person, we have disruption. We have death. Yes, an ending, Pi 1, as I was saying. And I love how, I love when the colors match, between the cards that I pull. Isn't it lovely? It's okay. So disruption and death. Yes, something that you say will disrupt in a positive sense, I feel. Something that this person maybe has believed, or also this person coming into your life will disrupt something that you previously believed. And with the death card, this meeting will occur during a time, as I was saying, when you are shedding, releasing, or a part of you is literally dying out to make room for something new, your heart will be open to receive new energy, a new positive flow. And we have movement. Yes, Pi 1. So you will definitely close a chapter here with death and things. This reminds me of the Eight of Wands in the Tower. There will be rapid movement forward. Things will gain momentum between you and this person, and I feel here that you will start interacting, and your interaction can be with the eloquence, also can be very fast moving, or just a sense of urgency also between the two of you as you interact with each other. And I feel like even though you may have other people around, during your interaction, it's like you will be in a bubble, because I also see like these two people here being like in a bubble. And with the Feather, I feel like can be an element of divine intervention in this meeting, in the sense that it will occur at the right time. But one, I feel like you are being guided and supervised, and you're being guided strongly by your own intuition, by the way. So I want also to uncover the last oracle cards and see something more. So what other messages, what other qualities are in your future interaction, during your first meeting with this person. And we have depth. Yeah, talking about, we have a lot of water in this reading, with the High Priestess, with the King of Cups, with the Ace of Cups. So certainly emotions and being emotionally open, intuition and depth are themes, emotional depth in particular. We have an onion here, Pi 1, so your next partner may be an onion. Okay, I'm joking. So they may look like an onion. No, not even that. Just joking, by one. So no, but I feel like the hair here is very peculiar on this card. And I'm also drawn to the words new people show up in my life. This would be a new person, definitely, with a death card here. And I see also, look how the colors match again. I mean, okay. I love when this happens. And it happens all the time in reading, all the time. So this would be a new person showing up, okay, for you, pile one. I also feel like with the layers of the onion and the King of Cups, yes, this person will be layered and you will be very curious. We talked about curiosity also in the beginning to know more about this person. And so your first interaction, your first meeting will be characterized by a fast-paced, conversation of movement forward, and also there will be a lot of depth between the two of you. Like you may be actually amazed by how deep you can go just, from the first meeting, and peeling also the layers of each other. I also see here with the haircut. Don't judge an onion by its haircut. There may be something about the hair of this person, maybe that just calls your attention for some reason. Or maybe you may judge their hair in the beginning. Or maybe their haircut will be just a little bit peculiar, can be. But you will go beyond that and you will discover other layers of this person, not just the personality here. The hair is black, but normally the King of Cups is associated with blonde hair. So take what resonates. It can be, I feel like it may be actually, your person may be a blonde with fair skin. Normally this is what the King of Cups indicates, but take what resonates with you. So and we have wisdom, again, more books, and we have a lot of books, so definitely you can be students and maybe you will meet this person during some sort of in an academic environment. I also see here wisdom. It talks about learning from failed relationships. And I feel like with the Death card and the Ten of Swords, there are for sure a lot of lessons that you learned from the past. But with the Wisdom here, word, by the way, and the High Priestess, I feel like, and the King of Cups, there will be a lot of wisdom between the two of you. But also, again, I feel like there will be something that you will say, point one, that will come across as very wise, or just something that will strike your person for some reason. And yes, and also it can be quite a stimulating interaction, okay, during your first meeting. You may really stimulate each other also intellectually, and you will also connect emotionally. And then we have vulnerability, again, with a mouth speaking, so communication would be paramount, will be I feel like will be the focal point during your first meeting. I also see with the vulnerability card, you may actually say something to each other, as I was saying before, that is very deep right away. We have depth, and but then it doesn't mean it will be heavy, because it says everything gets higher, easier, and filled with the comforting glow of honesty. There will be some level of honesty between the two of you. With the Five of Wands, I also feel like this may relate to your own interaction. Like maybe you will say something that comes forward like very honest and very direct. And possibly this will maybe spark a little bit of tension, but it can be also sexual tension. The Five of Wands can also be banter. And so I feel like the way you express yourself will be the focal point during your meeting, and you will be able to express yourself. Actually, I feel it won't be heavy. I feel like you will have fun with this person, and actually maybe some jokes and some fun can enter the picture, the banter, as I was saying before, and this will open a whole new chapter for you, Pi 1. So this is what I have for you, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading, Pi 1. Again, at the bottom of your deck, I've just seen it, Divine Wisdom. We have more wisdom. And definitely I feel like Yes, you will connect. You are already deeply connected to your own wisdom and intuition, and I feel like your own intuition will guide you towards this person. Pile 1, here's what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to comment or like and subscribe. Remember that I also offer personal readings every day. So check out my website in the description down below. You can also find it here, and I hope to see you soon in the next reading. Pile 1. Bye bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you're here, you have chosen this card. Inspiration, stimulation, mastery, creative flow. Okay, before we start with your reading, Pile 2, remember, if you haven't done it already, to like this video, subscribe, or even comment at the end maybe of your reading to say if this resonated with you. Your support means a lot, Pile 2, so don't remember to interact. I really appreciate it. So to your reading now. With this inspiration card, Pile 2, I feel like I'm really drawn. There were a lot of books also in Pile 1, so maybe if you were drawn also to Pile 1, this could be the reason. I feel like there will be a lot on your mind. There will be a lot of possibilities open for you upon meeting your next partner. You may actually feel inspired to grow something new in your life, to learn something new. It can also mean it cannot, it doesn't have to be literal. She has a book in her hands, but and when I say he or she, again, it's not gender specific, it's just what I see in the card, so feel free to adapt it to whatever gender you identify with. This has to do with exploration in general, so stimulation. It can be you will meet your next partner in a period when you are open to new ideas, you are expanding, maybe you are learning new things, or you are traveling. With creative flow, I feel like maybe you will be able to create something, whether it don't have to be an artist. It can just be creating something new in your life. And I see also here we have, I think this is the word, and we have also a figure in a cage. And in Pile 1, I talked about the cage. And there was a card, they gave me not exactly the same vibe, but very similar. It was freedom. And so you may actually find ways to free yourself or to release something from the past. This is very similar to Pile 1 in some way. And let things flow again. It's almost like maybe now we will uncover you, so you will use tarot also to delve deeper into this. But especially if you have felt a little bit restricted, you know that you will meet your future partner during a time when you are finally setting yourself free, and you're also letting things flow in your life. It can also just be also allowing things to flow, embracing new ways of being, exploring. Exploring can be through music, travel, creativity, and you will be expanding. You will feel inspired. And also your emotions. I feel like with this river, you may let your emotions, there may be also healing, renewal on an emotional level for you. But I want to delve deeper with tarot. So now I'm using the Moonchild Tarot to see what we have for you, Part 2. What are the circumstances surrounding the meeting with your next partner? And we have already 2 cards here. We have the 8 of Cups. Yes, speaking of a renewal. This is a card about a departure. It can be physical. I was speaking also about traveling. And we have another river, another, it's not a river, it's just a stream of water. Interesting. It's almost like also here I feel like finally maybe the soil is becoming fertile again with this stream of water. So once you free yourself or you depart from something, you're allowing things to become fertile again and to grow. So you might meet your next partner when you are walking away also from a situation, or maybe it can be also another relationship, very similar to pile 1, that no longer serves you. And this could be a period of, again, self-discovery and emotional growth for you, where you are seeking a deeper meaning and deeper fulfillment also with this stream of water in your life. You're seeking something that feels richer, and we have the 4 swords, and I feel like pile 2, you will take a rest, a moment of rest. This is a card about recuperation, contemplation. So you might encounter your next partner during a time when you are taking a break, pile 2, perhaps after a period of stress maybe, or when you have to face a difficult choice to leave something behind. I also feel with the 4 swords, actually, this is telling me not only you are retreating inwards, but for some of you, this can also be a literal retreat, like a vacation. It can also be a quiet place, maybe when you, or just a place, a physical place, but also just a phase, a phase, maybe when you are focusing on your mental and emotional recuperation and well-being. And we have one card that fell on the ground. We have the 6 of Wands, pile 2, and let's see, and Judgment. Judgment card fell on the ground. I'm going to keep this. And finally, let's see, one more. Okay, and we have the Empress, and actually also the 9 of Pentacles flipped, and I'm going to keep it here for now. Okay, so pile 2, I was saying recovering, maybe just taking a break, going on a vacation. With the 6 of Wands, this is a card about victory. It's also a card about balance. So focusing on your own balance. You might meet your next partner. This is also about success and victory. In a setting where you are maybe being successful or acknowledged for something. You may meet your future partner during maybe some kind of celebration, a moment maybe when you are in the spotlight, or it can be also just that you are feeling very confident and accomplished. So there's a movement here, and this moment of rest will actually allow you to shine even brighter with this 6 of Wands, and you may meet your next partner and you may attract this person in a moment when you are feeling particularly accomplished and well, and we see it with the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress as well. These are cards about feeling independent, nurturing yourself. Also the Empress card is about fertility, and we mentioned fertility before, abundance, creativity, and we mentioned creativity as well. So with the Empress here, also I feel like that you will meet your next partner. It can be that you will feel accomplished and fertile and abundant and creative and accomplished. It can also be your own environment, because actually here, and also with all these flowers we saw in the first card, you may meet your person in an environment that is fertile. So it can be also, we have the Empress and the 4 swords, maybe a nature retreat. It can be a place where there is a lot of nature and flowers and things are blossoming. It can be also be a social setting where there is a sense of community here and growth and accomplishment. You may be, I feel like, by the way, you will be accomplished on your own, okay? And your person will notice this energy that you embody. And I want also to pull other 2 cards for you. Another thing also that comes to my mind, though, the Empress is about creativity and inspiration and all the things we saw in the beginning. And so there will be like an awakening is what I feel for you here, where you will be cultivating fresh projects, something new, something fresh, or there will be new adventures for you, new insights, just expansion in general. And you will also feel very sensual, Pi 1, because there's a lot of sensuality here. I feel like there will be also sensuality and a spark between the 2 of you, but I want to pull 2 cards now to see 1 card for your person and 1 for you to see the energies you will embody during this meeting, because I feel like there will be a strong sense of sensuality. And with the Empress card, this is associated to, with Venus, the planet of love. And so I feel like you will connect in a very significant way, Pile 2, on many levels. There is also a sense of enthusiasm and self-confidence here with the 6 of Wands during your first meeting. And so I feel like you will also be very confident as you interact with each other. And you may be in a point where you feel very powerful, actually, and you will feel very healthy when you meet this person, in mind, body, and soul, And I've just seen 1111. Yeah. So let's see. Let's pull 2 cards that represent you and the other person. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is your person. And we have 2 cards, but I want to grab this one, the 3 of Wands, for you, your energy. Yes. Wonderful. There will be a very peculiar alignment when you meet this person. With the 3 of Wands, yes, starting with you, because we have already mentioned exploration. This is a card about exploration and progress. So you will meet your next partner while expanding your horizons and looking towards the future. As I said, this can involve a travel, new projects or ventures, where you are exploring new opportunities and possibilities. So you will be expanding. You will be at the peak of your success. You may meet, as I said, in a natural environment. There is a lot of water also in these cards. So there may be water nearby, maybe a river, a stream of water, maybe the sea. This is also a card about travel. So you may move. Or you may be just on a process, of inner expansion when you meet this person. And this card represents you. Yes, you will be in a moment, of growth, Part 2. I feel like also in a moment of growth, but actually I feel like it's a moment, these 2 figures are contemplating the horizon. So like you will be contemplating what to do next. And there's a lot of excitement because this is a card of Wands. And we have Wands here, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm in these cards. There will be a sense of anticipation also, Part 2. Upon meeting this person, or just right before meeting this person, you will feel like you can almost anticipate this event. You can almost sense it. There's a sense of magic. Here person is the Knight of Pentacles. This person, they won't rush towards you. They may be quite, patient, more like down to earth. They may be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Like you may be a fire sign, but you don't have to be. It can just be your qualities, With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like also both of you may love nature. I feel like this person may be quite quite quiet, quiet, you know, very balanced. There is a sense like also this person, you are both actually in a phase of foresight and planning and anticipation. This person also may be very responsible. They may be waiting when you meet them, you know, they may be waiting to reap the rewards of something or some work that they have done. This is a person who can be very patient, so they are not going to make any sudden move towards you. But it's a person that can be, you know, who can be really committed once they engage in the process. And this can be someone very reliable. I feel like maybe you will start this connection. And I don't want to say like you will meet, because I mean there will be sparks, the Six of Wands, between the two of you. But I feel like this may move a bit slower. Also because you are the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, we have a lot of earth energy as well. That feels very grounded. And so I feel like also your approach can be of nurturing with the Empress, this connection, and building a foundation and finding comfort also with each other before moving forward. You know, maybe in a more, like you're building slowly and finding harmony. The Six of Wands also is a number 6 card, so it's a card about harmony. It echoes also the Lovers card in the Tarot, which is a number 6, echoing this harmony between of you and finding this harmony and stability. I want to uncover the next cards. We have shadow work, integration, healing, and soul retrieval. Yes, this is what we saw here. This, I feel like the Four of Swords can be also healing. Like you may need to do some healing, integrate maybe lessons from the past before finding maybe your pearl, like this person, or finding each other. It will take some work. It will take you, you know, you will have to dig deeper. So the Eight of Cups, it can be an inner journey, like going deeper within yourself. You don't have to be familiar with shadow work necessarily. It's not an easy concept most of the times, you know, to grasp. But it has to do with liberating yourself from past experiences, basically, pile 2. Maybe release fears, release patterns, you know. And also renewing yourself again, allowing yourself to free again, to be fertile again with this water, the streams of water, you know. Water represents emotions, so represents the heart. And so you may have to do this work with digging deeper again. This figure is beneath the sea, you know, beneath the surface. She's swimming very deep, you know, to come into contact with her own emotions again. And here, and then we have I do good. And this is another stream. And also the triangle is blue. I do good. There is a tear. Actually, all these streams of water maybe there is some sadness also with this Eight of Cups, having to leave something behind, part 2. But I do good. It will be for your ultimate good in the end. We have I follow my inner guidance. There is just a lot of intuition in these cards. There was also in pile 1. You may want to check it out if you were drawn to pile 1. I already said it. Because I feel like once you move forward with this Eight of Cups, and you see we have, and the colors are very similar between the two cards. I'm always drawn to the colors. You see the darkness here of the sky, and also this kind of reddish light. So once you find your path, but you embark on a new path, there may be some uncertainty. You will find success, and you will do good in the end. You know, you will do the right thing by leaving something behind, pile 2. This will lead you to this new person very slowly, I feel. But you will regain a lot of confidence, and you will regain your ability to trust in yourself and in your own intuition as well. So trust this process as you move forward, and maybe there is some healing to do. Maybe the Four of Swords can be just a break. So maybe this person won't come into your life immediately. Maybe you need a break, either from relationships, just to recover and recharge. So something more about the meeting with this new person. We have love, sweetness. I mean, a lot of hearts, love, sweetness, and mystery. Definitely I feel like part 2, this person will push you deeper and deeper, like this figure here, into your emotions. And the treasure that you will find is love, is a sense of sweetness. Again, maybe life has been a little bit bitter with this 8 of Cups. This is never actually something pleasant to do, to move forward when the 8 of Cups appears. It can be either exploring your inner self and finding a new sense of direction, finding fulfillment. She's moving, in search of something more fulfilling in her life. It's a journey, it's a quest. But this quest will lead you ultimately, to love. Part 2. With the mystery here, I feel like you and this person may feel like a sense of mystery upon meeting each other. And I'm also drawn like this card, it looks like Stonehenge, and at the bottom of your deck we have another Stonehenge with the 10 of Pentacles. It's mystery but also stability, because Stonehenge has been there forever, across many cycles, many centuries, across time, There is also a sense of resilience, like I feel like with your next partner, part 2, you will build a relationship that is enduring. There will be a strong sense of curiosity upon meeting each other. You may actually be very sweet upon meeting each other. Sweetness also means you don't know. It can be just a feeling that you have when you interact with this person. This person can be very calm, as I said, very patient, very reliable, and give you this sense of, a sense that like life can taste different. Now we have boundaries, and we have this person. Yes, is this person, this animal on the subway. Again, I get a sense that you may meet this person when you are moving or traveling, or maybe you will take the subway that day. We have boundaries. Personal space is taken, sometimes it's given. Actually, I would feel like it will be given. Like maybe you have built strong boundaries, or you or this person who may be a little bit cautious, but you will be able, with this sweetness and actually with this sense of intrigue between the two of you, to open like a window for each other to interact. And also with the sweetness actually of your first interaction may also convince you to there's a sense of trust also I feel that is building on an emotional level. This is emotional openness. You will be opening up with this person. Can be just right from your first meeting, and there will be a sense like you can be vulnerable with each other. Another pink card. So many pink cards. Pink is the color of love. We have levity, laughter is the best medicine. Sweetness actually and love can also refer to maybe you will laugh together upon meeting, during your first meeting, your first interaction. And you will feel like, yes, you will release some of your boundaries possibly and seek harmony. There will be a sense that you can progress with this person. Because laughing with each other can actually make you feel safe. Like you can drop defenses, And we have acceptance. Everyone is their own unique self, and we can expect them to ever be anything but. Yes, the snowflakes, each one is different. I feel like this person can also be quite different from you, and we saw it before, because you are more fiery, at least as a quality that is showing up here. And maybe you want to expand, you want to travel, and maybe you have a sense of, you know, you will be also contemplating your options here. Maybe your person can be a little bit more cautious, and actually you will create this balance between each other. And with the acceptance, I feel like this is beautiful. Actually, there are traits of this person or that you may recognize as different, and this person as well towards you. But these differences are what will create this sense of mystery that we had here, and intrigue between the two of you. This is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment. Let me know the pile that you choose, if you chose this one. And if it resonated with you, don't forget to like. Your support means a lot, so like the video now if you have watched it until now. And don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications for future readings, and just stay tuned. Remember that I also offer personal readings every day on my website, so you may want to check it out in the description down below or here. Thank you so much for watching Pile 2. I hope to see you soon in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello Pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you're here, this is your card you have chosen. Intuitive knowledge, unconscious receptivity, synchronicity. So, and if you haven't subscribed already, Pile 3, do it now as you're watching this to support this channel. It just means a lot to me. Don't forget to like this video as well, and also at the end when you watch this pile, leave a commenting on the pile that you've chosen. This would mean a lot for me, having your interaction. I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate your feedback, Pile 3. So to your reading, with this card, right away I can say with unconscious, I feel like unconscious and synchronicity. You will meet your future partner, Pile 3, when you least expect it. And I know that everybody says it, that you will find love when you least expect it, but I feel like this is your case. And you will be guided a lot by your subconscious mind. Like maybe you will notice that around the time you meet this person, you will pay more attention to your gut feelings and maybe intuitive nudges. There might be, maybe your intuition will lead you to some places or situations where you are likely to encounter this person. There may be also dreams and symbols maybe recurring in your life that could offer, clues. And so it's like your subconscious mind might be preparing you for this encounter. I feel like also with receptivity, being open and receptive means not only being open in your heart to meet people, but to pay attention also, again, to the signals around you, paying attention maybe to, maybe tuning in with your surroundings, and like paying attention to, it's not like you have to be anxious about this, but there can be a series of subtle clues, something that you will hear, something that you will observe maybe, that will lead you to this person. And maybe these clues may be unnoticed, they go unnoticed for other people, but not to you. Around the time you will meet this person, maybe you will also dream of them. It can be, or you will dream of something that can be significant. With the synchronicities here, I feel like there may be some meaningful coincidences, some events like the universe is orchestrating to lead you towards this person. It's like, it can be, I feel like it will be a chance meeting, like maybe you will change, you or this person will change plans suddenly, or maybe there will be some seemingly random event that might lead you to your next partner. It's like I feel like both of you will be at the right place at the right time. And so the way you will cross paths may be serendipitous. It may be now we will we will actually delve deeper with tarot in a moment. So it can be random in a way that almost feels like too perfect to be true. I feel also like with receptivity here, you may want to be open maybe to engage in new social activities. Maybe you will be exploring different environments and being open also to people in various settings before meeting this person. Let me go deeper with tarot. I will use the Moonchild Tarot now to see what comes forth about how you'll meet your next partner. Pile 3. Okay, and all the cards fell on the ground. This always happens. So let me just grab your cards, pile 3. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. I love how the greens match. We have Justice. More matching colors, I love it. We have the Ace of Wands. I can tell you, pile 3, sparks will fly with this person. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, pile 3, what I feel from these cards, especially with the Six of Pentacles, you may be you see how many pentacles she has on her lap. This can be, you may meet your next partner during a period where you are reaping rewards, or you are being offered something, maybe a new opportunity. You may be receiving money, you may be making money, it may be a period when you receive maybe you have some kind of reward. There is a special accomplishment, you are achieving some goal, or maybe you are involved for some of you, so you may be involved in some volunteering for some of you. You may be the one who assists others as well. But I feel like it could also imply that you may meet them in a balanced environment where people are sharing support. And so there may be a give and take between people. Like it can be involved some kind of generosity or assistance as well. But I feel like it will be a moment, very abundant moment for you, especially with the Justice card, because this is about karmic balance. And Justice here means that it will be a moment for you when you finally receive what is due. So meeting your next partner could be tied to a time when you are seeking or experiencing a new sense of balance also in your life. Like things will be even. So maybe you are resolving some personal issues that require also your fairness or integrity. It could also mean that you meet them in a setting where equality is important, like give and take, because both with the Six and the Justice, it's all about the give and take. So it can be a place where people have to be equal. Sometimes Justice have to do with advocacy or legal offices, or a place where maybe significant decisions have to be made, or where there is a reciprocal environment when there is mutual give and take. But I feel like you will meet them when finally you will receive, I feel like, something in terms of something tangible. It can be in terms of money as well. With the Ace of Wands, this is a spark of a new beginning. It's a very passionate start, pile 3. So you are likely to meet your next partner at the start of something exciting in your life. I feel like this is also your energy. Like there is a very high energy and inspiration upon meeting this person, and you may actually embark with this person on some kind of new job, hobby, or project, or there is just a sense of being highly energized in each other's presence, and so your meeting will be infused with the sense of passion. Again, I feel like, and I was telling you, I see you being very abundant when you will meet your next partner by 3 with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is all about stability and financial stability. So you will meet your next partner in a context. It can be two things. So I feel like you will be very stable financially, or you are focusing a lot on creating a stable and comfortable environment for yourself, or you will be involved also in some practical activity when you're meeting this person. I feel like there will be a mutual appreciation also here for stability and comfort between you and this person. Actually, with the Eight of Swords, I feel like, and this is a theme in every pile, like you may experience maybe some self-imposed limitations, like you may meet your next partner when you are in the process of overcoming maybe some restrictions or freeing yourself from some limiting belief or situation. It can also just be a period of personal growth in general, when you are breaking free from insecurity and you are actually finding stability and independence within yourself. We have some common theme between the piles today, which is interesting. I'm going to uncover the oracles that I had pre-shuffled for you, a pile 3. Good. And speaking of justice and karmic, it's a very karmic card. We have karmic lessons, confirmation, and this is a confirmation. So many synchronicities. Again, synchronicities in this reading. So, confirmation, casuality, and ascension. Okay. I want to actually... I am trustful in my relationships. In terms of meeting, I feel like also with the Ace of Wands, the time frame. The Ace of Wands suggests a very shorter time frame for this meeting with this person, but the Six of Pentacles and Justice also make me think that it might coincide also this meeting with some ongoing or upcoming significant changes and decisions also in your life. And this is the reason why I think we have karmic lessons. Like there will be maybe a transformative process you are undergoing when you meet your next partner. This indicates that this relationship, your next relationship, may actually be tied to a significant karmic lesson. I know that the word karmic scares people away, but it's not the case. It just suggests a phase of learning, and meeting your next partner may be part of this journey. And so there will be important realization. I feel like I am trustful in my relationships. Actually, this may have to do, and for this reason I was also saying I see it as positive. It may have to do with the importance of cultivating trust in your relationships. Maybe it's about, and this is what also the limiting belief, the Eight of Swords, may have to do, like it's about building a sense of trust. There may be, or reinforcing it, or confidence, becoming trustful, becoming more confident. Because maybe you will be meeting your next partner, I feel, during a time when you are working on your ability to trust and open in relationships. And so this reinforces the idea that you may meet your partner in a setting where mutual support, or in a situation where mutual support and fairness and balanced give and take are present or needed. Like balanced give and take, so to build a trust. And this may be a lesson that you will learn through with the meeting with your next partner. maybe you will distrust a little bit this person in the beginning, and through maybe fairness and measured exchanges between the two of you, you will build this trust slowly with this person, because the meeting is arranged by higher forces here. Like a lot of synchronicities and coincidences will bring you together. And so there is a lesson about overcoming personal limitations, and maybe investing time also. There is an investment here in building trust and stability that will reflect in the kind of partner you attract. So that's why we have the Queen of Pentacles here, because you're building within yourself this stability, and this will reflect in the partner that will come towards you with a karmic lesson. And with I give blessings here, this resonates a lot with the Six of Pentacles, actually indicating that I feel like there is generosity involved. And so your generosity, your openness, your positive contributions, your blessings, to others will play a crucial role. Like your willingness, your ability to give and receive in a relationship, to give and receive blessings. This will open the door to new romantic opportunities for you, and possibly when you least expect it. So, improving your stability, your personal well-being, and maintaining a positive attitude, and trusting in the process, being open to new beginnings, will attract the right partners who aligns with these values that you are showing and that you are embodying. So let's uncover the next oracles for you, pile 3. We have caution. We have yellow, also yellow color here, caution. With I am trustful in my relationship and caution, pile 3, I feel like, as I was saying, this caution actually doesn't refer to the person you will meet. I feel like this caution refers to your own maybe attitude here that you need to overcome. Like, it's good to be cautious, I'm not saying that, but maybe being overly cautious to the point maybe where you are distrusting, it may affect your ability to connect also with this person. But I feel like the spark in any case between you will be so present, so strong, and you will be so strongly attracted to each other that you will have to overcome your reservations and your fears in order to connect with this person. Abundance. And yes, and we were saying, like, I feel like you will be doing very well in this period when you meet this person with the card abundance. I feel like you may actually, we look how many pentacles we have here, and we had a lot of pentacles also here in the Six of Pentacles. They mirror each other. I see a lot of prosperity. Now I messed with all the cards. I don't have to keep it all perfect, but I like my cards to be in order when I'm filming. So there will be abundance coming your way, as I said in the beginning, or you will be just feeling more abundant and confident in yourself, or it can also be that meeting this person will coincide, as I was saying, with a period when you are receiving these blessings maybe and these rewards, and so you will receive something. You will also be able to give something, and you give blessings. There is just an exchange. This reading is a lot about the exchange of energy and the give and take, so pay attention to this, because this is a theme in your reading, and there may be lessons around that, as we said. We have a red card symbolizing passion. We have energy, and this is tied to the Ace of Wands, pile 3, because I feel that there will be a lot of energy, a lot of passionate energy between you and this person. I haven't talked a lot about the Ace of Wands, but I may do it now, because actually I feel like with the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. Aces are new beginnings, very fiery, crucial, beginnings. meaning that something will change profoundly when you meet this person, and you will want this change. With the Ace of Wands, actually, and the synchronicities, you will realize that upon meeting this person, things actually will be already in motion for you, and you will have some reservations, but actually the energy between you, I think, will speak volumes. The Ace of Wands is also potential, something that can, become, that has potentially, to bloom, maybe to become something more important. It's also inspiration again. It's about feeling inspired by something new, it's about feeling passion. There's a lot of passion here. I don't want to say like the attraction will be immediate, but it can be, possibly. Now, the last oracles for you, we have independence. And yes, I talked about how important it is to embrace your own sense of independence and stability with the sun and the moon here, because when finally you are independent and you can stand on your own, you can attract your counterpart, like the sun and the moon are counterparts, I can meet my own needs and creating my own happiness. Yes, you can create your own abundance. And so I think you will be at this stage when you meet this person. Then we have ownership with a bridge made of matches. And again, matches make me think about the Ace of Wands, which is almost like lighting a match, the spark of passion. This is also about mending. I feel like we have the glue here, like mending something that has to do. The justice is also about accountability and ownership. Maybe learning your lessons, taking ownership for what went wrong in the past, then in order to move on, mending something between you, so that you can creating a bridge now to connect with another person, create a new connection. And actually, you were the only one, pile 3. So I took, while shuffling, I had 4 of these cards falling from the deck. So I kept 4 instead of 3. We have appreciation. This is such a fun card, pile 3. So you can see how this bird is puffing its neck to court the female here. I feel like this person, pile 3, may actually court you in a very unconventional way, or may do something very unconventional, or just something to demonstrate that they are a suitable mate for you. And so they, when the birds puff their neck, the male appears, larger and like more impressive. And so this person may do something to catch your attention. Maybe because they feel like you are cautious. You see also the attitude of the female bird, like she's watching him with some suspicion. And when I say he or she, just don't worry, because I don't refer to specific genders, but just to a situation. And so it just someone who can just seem to show love the normal, obvious, and universally accepted way. This person may start singing or dancing, maybe in front of you, or may just do something, that is a very uncommon behavior. I don't think it will be embarrassing, just very strange and maybe unique. But with the word appreciation, I also feel like whether this person will admire you a lot, but also you will appreciate the effort, of this person, whether it's the words, the action, a gesture, it can be also something small, but I feel like they will try to do something impressive right from, your first meeting to catch your attention, especially if there are maybe other people around you, and there is this setting, like I said in the beginning. I'm a catch. Yes. So there are 2 messages coming forth here. Like, your person may try to impress you because they see that you're a catch. So they are trying to catch you like with this net. And there are many hands stretching towards you, like maybe many people want you, or this person will act like they are a catch. And so they will try to do something that is, to impress you, like to convince you that they are a total catch for you. So you don't have to lose this opportunity. I feel like you won't. Oh, pile 3. I've just realized that I hadn't pulled 2 cards to see the energy. 2 tarot cards. I want to do it now to see what is the energy of your person during this meeting. And it's okay if we do it now, and your energy during this meeting. Your first meeting, pile 3, with your next partner. And the energy of your person is the 3 of Cups. Yes, so it's okay if you have uncovered this now, because with the appreciation and the bird trying to impress the female, this person is very social. It's a social animal. It's like they like to socialize and connect to other people, and I feel like you may appreciate the vibe actually. And for you, we have the Lovers, and actually another card flip, the Page of Cups. You will like this person right from the start, pile 3. You will love the energy of this person. You will like also when they try to impress you. You will love the vibe. So I feel like it can totally be a social setting. With the 3 of Cups here, there's a sense of community. I also feel now that abundance can also refer to possibly the setting you are in, you know. It can be a setting of abundance in the sense a setting maybe where people celebrate or people are together having fun. This person will be having fun when you meet them. Yes. This person can be very social. They like to interact with people. The moment will be very happy, and this person can be very happy-go-lucky during your first meeting. And with the Lovers card, I feel like this again gives me the sense that there is you will feel a very Lovers and Page of Cups. You may even like this person. You may even have the sense that you are already falling in love with this person from the first meeting, or there is just a very strong sense of unity you feel with this person right from the start. A very strong sense of connection, like it's karmic, it's destined with synchronicity and coincidence, and it is from what we have seen here. And so I feel like part of your change with the caution and the 8 of Swords will be to open up, because you will recognize that you have to give space for this. You have to create some space for this connection. I also feel like the Lovers refers to, because it can be a sense of inner unity within yourself. Like you've built a sense of stability, like we talked before. It's more like a sense of connection within yourself, between your masculine and feminine. And we have also the sun and the moon, like your own sense of independence. And upon meeting this person, you will appreciate what this person gives to you, and there will be this give and take, because you've built this sense of also profound appreciation for yourself first. It is more to do with a sense of union with yourself, your sense of being rooted and being independent before not needing anyone else. But actually, when this person will come forward, there will be a strong emotion that this person will elicit in you with the Page of Cups. This is almost like, crush energy. And maybe this person will be a little bit more outgoing, and maybe with the Page of Cups, Page of Cups sometimes can be shy. Or maybe this person will try to impress you while you are a little bit cautious and reserved in the beginning. Even if you're not a cautious person normally or shy, but I feel like you may be doing in this particular setting and with this person. So this person will try to impress you in some way and open up maybe, a door to interact with you. Or maybe in the beginning you may just stay a little bit, be a little bit reserved and just observe this person and play like maybe you will play the part, of a catch, like try to catch me, yes, impress me, okay, and you will see how this person behaves, but you will like them. You will actually like each other from the beginning. You may not trust this person in the beginning, maybe because they are so social and they like to interact with other people a lot. Maybe you may wonder what they are really up to, but in the end, I feel like I mean, we are talking about your next partner, right? So we know how the story ends. There is no spoiler here. Pile 3, thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to like now this video, subscribe and comment also. Give me your feedback about this reading, if it resonated, if you liked it. And don't forget that I offer personal readings every day on my website, Pile 3, so you may want to check it out. In the description down below, there is the link. Also, you can find my website here. Pile 3, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me your feedback. It's so important. And support my channel. I really hope to see you soon in the next reading as well. Pile 3, bye bye.